guys, welcome back to another chapter, and it will be a quick chapter upon how to create text in the Fusion 360 sketch environment. So without any delay, let's Fadakse start with sketch environment. Fadakse. So inside of Fusion 360, I will go to create sketch environment here, and we will select the plane to draw. Cancel. And if you go to create, there is this called text. We can just select that, and you have to create a dialog box for the sketch. Let's create a bigger one here, and you can just enter the text here. Like let's put cat underscore void. That's our Insta handle ID, cat underscore void. And I can just make it bold. You can change the font if you want. Let's go a bit bigger. Arial black. Let's center. Also can increase the height if you want, but it's okay for me if I hit OK. So now this text is in a form of SVG file, which we saw in the previous video. I can just select it, hit E on exclude feature, and I can just directly exclude this image. As you can see, if I hit OK, now you can see the text has been excluded. Similarly, if you want to engrave this text, you can also do that. Let's quickly create another box here where I can show you all of this stuff. Let's create a rectangle box here. Okay, extrude it. Let's extrude it a little bit. Like 10 mm will be great. And yeah, let's create another sketch on top of this plane and create sketch where I'm in the text format, and let's select a small ear like this, and now we will say it cat underscore void, and yeah, that's it. Okay, I can select it, press E for extrude, and let's get it back down here. And if I hit OK, as you can see, the logo is engraved inside the solid. And if you have a particular part you are designing and you want to engrave your company's name, company's logo, your team's logo, you can just engrave that, and while 3D printing, it will be there and there. I will recommend not go beyond like 2 or 3 mm inside the surface. Like 2.5 mm is like more than sufficient to be like make this. But else, if you go deeper, it will be really hard for 3D printing to like make the structure. And also the structure like this island, you have to make sure that they are supported from the bottom, or else they won't be get made. Or else to make it 3D print proof, you can just select this and these parts, and you can just enter extrude and like, get it down. And if I hit OK, so still I can see the logo, but they are inside and they will be 3D printed very well. Let's say Control Z. I don't want this. Let's go. Let's create another text here. I will create another text. You might have seen this vertical thing. The name. Let me show you quickly. So you might have seen all type of this engravings or table desk. You can say this, or if also this, whatever. Like you can create custom name whatever you want from 3D printing. So that can be done as well. If let's quickly create a text here. Let's put cat underscore void, voide. That's our name. Let's increase the size to let's go 15 here. Let a bit bigger. And I will create like finish the sketch. We don't want that. And if you go to the side panel, select, and I will select this plane because I wanted to extrude it at an angle. So I will use a revolve tool. Let's select arc. That will be more easy. Let's select this point. And let's select this point, and I can just have it at a certain angle. If I hit OK, Control Z, and now our sketch is ready. Now I will go to create a solid. You can go to create, and you can select the sweep tool, and now I will select the plane profile we want. We will select the text we want, and now in the path section here, we will select the path of this line which you created, and voila. That's too much, so we'll go a bit lower here, and let's go a bit lower. That will be 0.3, and if I hit OK, as you can see, we got ourselves this picture. Let me quickly delete this one, these parts. They are distracting. And yes, and I will also hide the grid from here, and yeah. So that is our text nameplate, you can say. You can create custom, you can have multiple layer, you can have another layer below this and extrude it at the point. Or also you can just like increase the radius of extrude. If I go back to this sketch, let's quickly increase the radius so it will be good. And yeah, that will be better. And if I hit OK, finish sketch, it will take a time to process, and yeah, that looks better. So that's how we can create this type of extrude feature of text in the Fusion 360. It's really useful, and hobbyist, it will be really great to engrave your custom logos and all that. Saying that That's all for this text engraving. See you in the next chapter. Did I have a really great day, and bye bye.